And we're already starting off with some technical issues. Give me a second. Hold on. We gotta get this camera working. Everything is being weird right now. But good morning, everybody. You can hear me, hopefully. And we will get this. There we go. Good morning. It is good to see you all here. Who do we have? We have Just Add Vodka. Well, we have Add Vodka. We have Wind City Chess. We have Walking Wall Poet. That's me. And we have Fool Killer. It's good to see you all here. This finally came back together. I was, my computer broke, and I got another computer at the same time to try to get everything working, and then both computers started working at the same time again, and now the stream is back. So after over a week of delay, and I felt it too, I really did, because I ended up not really writing as much. It's in terms of everything that I was working on and being able to create and write more poetry. There's projects that I've been kind of sitting on, but that's not really what I'm going to be working on today. But it's just good to see everybody here. Another poetic morning, probably a shorter stream since things got started a little late, camera placement and all. But the poetry studio is back. What has it been like these past 2 weeks? Well, a lot has happened. The world has been shifting a bit under our feet, and poetry can sometimes be a real place of peace through all that. At the same time, it's also been kind of a step back from technology, just a little bit for me to reflect on kind of what I've been working on and things. Didn't really come up with anything concrete from that, but I'm just glad to be able to kind of be in that place for a little while. You can see today I'm wearing Meaning Wave apparel. I have continued to be listening to and watching the Here to Non streams, been having a good time with that, but it's good to get back into the streaming spirit. I realized that, like, I don't call myself a streamer. I mean, I'm a poet who streams. Like, that was what I always kind of thought about it, but I really did kind of feel in this absence the feeling of wanting to be a streamer. And that has kind of come back a little bit. So, yeah. So who we got here? Fool Killer, Wind City Chess, and Add Vodka. Let's get a poem in that typewriter. This typewriter looks kind of similar. It's hard to see with the way that I have this set up. Let me see here. If I... Nope, I don't want that one. I want to grab that. If I move this up. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. A better angle. You can see here new typewriter, and I can even make this smaller, you know, and I'm just kind of resizing all the little things on here, kind of adjusting the stream on the fly. There we go. That is a perfect little frame right there. This typewriter is similar to the one I had before. This is a 1947 Royal Quiet Deluxe. It's a nice typewriter. It's got a brand new platen. It is part of the secret project that I've been hinting at on Instagram. Now, I've talked a little bit possibly about the secret project on here, but now the project has been classified in a way. I will continue dropping those little Instagram hints as things move along, but there is indeed a secret poet project. Those that have been in the meeting streams know exactly what I'm talking about, though. A little branch off of my business. How are you all feeling? How have the past few weeks been for you? How have they been creatively? How have they just been socially? Life-wise? So much to explore. There we go, that's a little better. Ooh, this typewriter feels nice. Oh, this is... Already love this typewriter. I haven't actually used this one yet. There we go. Classic typewriter camera. And also, if I call him over, we can say hi. Oh, he's actually already in here. Max is here as well on the doggo cam, giving a little hello. Here, Max. go. The doggo cam as well is activated. I just like being back here. It's good. Woo! So this typewriter is has a new platen on it. So everything you're hearing, it changes the sound of things, because everything you're hearing is now... Oh goodness gracious, have I left the audio on loud the whole time? I did indeed. I'm getting used to this again. I forgot all about that. Have you guys been able to hear anything I was saying? Oh goodness gracious. Well, we had a definitely bombastic opening to the stream. Welcome, everybody. In case you didn't hear me over the past 10 minutes, I'm back. I still got to remember those audio levels. So sorry about that. Cool Killer says that he hears me. Good. How has your poetry reading been going, Fool Killer? I hope it isn't going well. For you, if you're just joining us this morning, I am writing a poem about returning to places that you've once known, such as Twitch. The poetry studio has returned after over a week's delay because of computer issues. Cool Killer has been going through, has been reading great poems and kind of once a day absorbing poetry and learning a little more about poetry. He said it was going well, but just finished up. I took a break a while ago reached a poem that was long and hard to understand, so I had to take a few days to get through it. That completely, I understand that. I'm curious what poem that was. I think I should get myself some typewriter oil so that as these keys that are sticky come up, I can oil them. Pause break. I am literally just walking to the other side of the house.
Yeah, it's a mobile stabilizer, so it makes it smooth.
Now what's really cool is that the setup I have now, you can see a lot more of what I'm doing on the desk. So, for example, here I am, having returned. You're going to see me oil some keys. The letter B and the letter F both seem to be a little sticky. Again, this is the first time I've done a lot of typing with this machine. Hold a second. He's still sticking. We might as well just pull that. There we go. See how that works. There we go. Working a lot better. Three stanza poem, here we go. Hello, friend, Limelight Yo. Good to see you. I have returned from the abyss of computer brokenness and have once again started streaming again. It's pretty exciting. And if I didn't have to work on my business taxes all yesterday, I could have had a couple more projects prepared, but I just figured I would write about coming back onto streaming on Twitch. Despite my best efforts, the B and the F letters are still sticking. We'll get to that and fix that in a while. The typewriter works. That is a cool thing. And as we often do, bringing down the desktop audio. And this is a return. The touch of the familiar, greeting the sights and sounds of semblance. I am home. What do we leave behind? What is nostalgia but the newly renewed nook of the unique crack in the wall? My place. Muscle memory could place steps in the dark like a divine sight. This place, desk and dust together, full of might and majesty. Seeing right through my every expectation, bringing weight of comfort, guilt, and beguilement all in one. Greet me kindly, shed your coat, and embrace me with all. Leave not the garish decor out of sight, blanketed, but crack every window into my soul, and seat me, serve bitters and herbs, and find my foundation fulfilled. That is a return. A very brief, quick musing on the coming back to a place of home, whether it is a full dwelling or something just as simple as your streaming desk. I circled the words every expectation because I realized that I use that phrase way too often. And it caught me. It called out at me. And it was like, nope, you can't be like that. If you find me looking in this direction, it's because this is where all my tech is. And then I have my my self view is on this one. And my camera is right up here. So in that to make things a little disoriented. But I know that also many come for the wonderful Meaning Wave audio that is often playing in the background and is always playing in the background. So yeah, it has been it's good to come back, and it's good to write again. I've only been out. I didn't go out even this weekend to the walking mall. I went out last weekend, and I think that was my first weekend out in a while. I haven't done a lot of writing. January tends to be more of a hibernation month, I guess. And I'm learning the rhythm and the beat of the business and the work and the creation as I've been doing it. And I figure that in the future, January is always going to be a little bit of a lighter month in terms of everything. December was crazy. February is going to be crazy. Love poem season. So I'll be excited for all of that. So yeah, and during the end of December, beginning of January, I worked on a massive collection of haikus. That has gone pretty well, and that has gone out now for those people that are going to be receiving those haikus as part of a wedding fair, which is exciting. So anyway, and I'll probably have to write more because I'm going to be going to another wedding fair, but figure that a short jump stream just to kind of get things back started. One of my big projects today is going to be organizing my projects list so that we get back into those those projects that really were gripping me, and they still grip me. I just haven't gotten a chance to really work on them a lot. The projects of being able to work on editing, re-editing, rehashing poems, getting them perfected to the point ready for publish. I've got a couple of interesting projects ready. I have to work on the butterfly poems and get them actually mounted onto the butterflies. When so much of my creative process outside of the street happens here. And I lost that when the computer broke. It's interesting just how that works, you know? So finding this home in the morning at the desk is always a good thing for me. So thank you again so much, everybody that was here. Ed Vodka popped in. Really cool to see you. Win City Chess, as always. Really appreciate your support. Fool Killer, you are indeed the slayer of fools, a man of wisdom, and Limelight Yo for checking back in. So if anybody ever has any requests, any ideas, wants to see our friend the dog. Oh no, where did the dog go? Max, come back. No, he doesn't want to come back. Come on, Max. Come on. Come to your bed. He doesn't want to come back without any food. We were surprised there by Max not being at his bed. So, good to see you all. Thank you again so much. The subsequent streams will be a little bit longer because my projects will be organized, but this morning was just all about getting these things set up, getting out here and just being back online again. You can imagine like what it feels like to do that. Like I feel like the momentum had been definitely broken up a little bit, but it's so good to have it back again. Thank you again so much and have a wonderful day.